And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, you got Vince Young.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, able to avoid it.
Hey, get it back in. Shut your door. Shut the door. What the hell's wrong with you?
First down to start the drive, 12 yards. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses. Those exact type of runs.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Young off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
Get back in here. Shut the door. Come on.
Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Actually, dude, I didn't even know. I really didn't know what happened. My kids are not even fucking listening.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It'll be Young again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Vegas.
That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. They'll try to run.
Oh, damn it.
And he is in. Touchdown.
I didn't even play it.
A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
I don't even know what playbook I have.
Offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go
Did he
away
catch
from what
that?
you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's McKissick. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 7-7, our score after 1.
The 1st quarter with the score tied 7-7.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking off.
Should have just fucking ran
What he
it.
was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Following the interception, Young.
What the hell?
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. Oh, that's
that is so shit.
Inside the 20. It's a gain of 35.
I have never.
Means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Young from the shotgun. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Had the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
It's second and inches at the 7-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Young. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Titans 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Spins by. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time?
They just want halftime, man.
Close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now a dump off here complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They will run it. It's McKesson. And he's not going to sniff the first down.
Dixie, what the hell is going on?
The Raiders going to use one of their
what is wrong? What happened?
the sideline and talk over what
Dixie, sit down on the couch. Get away.
So they're going to come to the line here.
Just get away from him.
They do go for it. Here's how.
Oh, what the fuck? I should have waited. I should have just waited. I would have waited. He would have been upfield.
The Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here is Young.
Yes.
And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3.
Looks like a pick to me.
This in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Oh, no, man.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
Stop, Dixie. Stop, Dixie.
Touchdown, Titans.
He's open. Look at your play. You got a garbage-ass play against that. Your CD fell for a double move. Well, you fell for the out route. It was a double move. You suck. You suck. You fucking suck. You shouldn't have threw it to X. You shouldn't have threw it to X, bro.
And that one bounced out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I know, man. James got my number.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Get it.
And it is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Dad, what's the problem?
Early fake. Now Young. Flushed out right.
Dad.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
What, dude?
And they get him down, but not before he takes
What?
it across the 40-yard
Up
line.
No.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. It's Young on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. To the air once more, Young. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Another try after the first down sack. Young looking deep for Hilton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
The Titans take over first down.
He was still covered. He was covered, though. You threw it in covered.
The formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease.
He was fucking. He was covered. He was covered. You threw it into covered.
But they have to be careful of
Bro,
having a letdown.
you threw it into coverage. You threw it into coverage, bro.
If it's that easy here.
The 24-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Forced out to his left. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So they'll employ the jumbo set now on second and
I'm
one.
gold. I'm gold. I'm God. I'm
Let's
God.
keep this on the ground. And he slips up past
Negative. You threw a pick.
being tackled. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece.
That sucks, man. I know. That X is sticky. I'm telling you.
Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. And ready to get the party
I'm
started.
God. I'm God, bro. I'm God, bro.
All tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the third and then carry that over to the fourth.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So first and 10 now from the 30. On first and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield, too.
Who the fuck is that
He's
guy?
brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Taken down.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. That would give them a big fullback use check. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Allen to throw it. Flush to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. Back now here on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. Allen now on 1st down.
What the fuck? How was that inaccurate? He was not pressured or nothing. How was that inaccurate?
He was covered by Rondé Barber.
Yeah, but it didn't get there.
2nd down. A carry now for McKissick.
God damn, man.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard.
Man, that pisses me off.
3rd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 3rd down, Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee
What?
touchdown.
He got +7. He got +7 speed.
McKissick 54 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are on time now. Early in this fourth quarter.
Speed.
A couple of teams
Go route.
into a good one here. 21 all the score.
I know, man.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Paul Posluszny, the linebacker, brings him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
At the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Elliott. And they're well past midfield.
What the
just
fuck on?
shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now Young. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Titans' 4-yard line.
They go to Elliott again. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ezekiel Elliott. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before.
But you scored quickly.
You just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll run with McKissick. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Titan.
Back to throw. He'll go underneath with this one to McKissick. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. To throw is Allen. And this is
Yes!
taken in at the 5.
Cover 2, baby! Got you where I wanted you. You didn't disguise that cover 2. Well, they use cover 2.
That extra point is not a given.
Don't forget the extra point. Good. And
Got it. Got it. Got it.
To square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
That was a good pass.
And that one will bounce out of the back.
Bro, chill out. It's just a game, bro. Just a game.
25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Young. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He may try and run for this. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. And here in overtime,
I had 30 seconds. It would have had decent time.
Touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6,
It's been a good game, though.
picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that
Our
point.
last 3 games was with the overtime.
The back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott, he'll have a first down past the 40. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 32-yard
Why'd I
line.
get dog? I knew he was gonna run it.
42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Now the first throw in overtime for Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
God damn it, making fumble.
The Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. From the gun, here's Swift.
Come the
And he'll
fuck
get it here
on.
to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Now Elliott. And the Raiders are going to have it first and
This is
goal as
so
they take this
sick.
down to about the 3. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about.
And he is in for the score.
Fucking trash. You trash, bro.
Silence here as they
Fucking
win
trash.
on the road in overtime.